If you or someone close to you contracts COVID-19, can you sue whoever gave it to you? The litigation world is just getting into this issue, and new this morning, John Shumway went looking for answers. So what did you find here?
Well, anybody can sue anybody, anytime, for
Right.
anything. But when it comes to COVID, there is more gray right now than black and white. Political rallies like Eric Trump's yesterday in Washington County and some local restaurants are requiring agreement to a COVID waiver, which civil litigation attorney Bob Daly of Robert Pierce and Associates tells me is questionable whether they would hold up in court. But what about if you decide to host a party and someone gets sick? Are you liable?
I would say no. It would be extremely difficult for me to prove if I went to a party at your house that I got COVID from someone at your house as opposed to someone I saw at work or someone I saw in the grocery store. I don't think you're taking on a whole heck of a lot of liability when you host a party.
Do students run a risk of liability if they're openly and defiant of the rules from the university hosting a party and people get sick?
I don't think a student is running a particular risk of finding himself or herself as a defendant in a lawsuit. But like anything else, we have a duty to act reasonable. And if a student has the active disease, it's probably not a good idea for the student to go to a party knowing that.
Is there legal recourse that a parent can take against a university if they're not getting what they were promised?
There will certainly be lawsuits surrounding that. There are already lawsuits with regard to housing, and there will certainly be lawsuits with regard to that because from a practical point of view, the online education is not what parents or student loans pay for. You know, people are paying large amounts of money for tuition and they're getting Zoom education, which is not the same.
On the other hand, he says the universities could argue that tuition is for education and the student is getting that even though it's online. This is all a legal iceberg. Look for nursing home litigation probably to lead the way. And Heather Daly says clearly there are going to be some really tough rulings for judges ahead.
Yeah, you're bringing up a good point with the nursing homes, and we have been hit particularly hard with that issue here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any horizon that you can see on this issue. It's going to be with us for a while.
Well, and like we've seen with other litigation, there's usually that one case that kind of sets the standards and the bar here. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, John.